Hi YouTube, Engineer Boy 100. Well, decided to do another video. It's a little bit different than videos that I normally do. It's not about cars. It's about rakes and swapping out the heads. So I've watched a few videos on YouTube and I've seen different techniques. And some of the techniques that I've seen are, well, I can't use those techniques. One was to slam the handle on the ground. Well, I have a nice rubber end on mine, so that option is not available to me. So I have these handles, and I want to switch this one on the table. I like the red one better. It's a little thicker. It's got a rubber grip, so I want to take the old one off, the longer rake, the wider rake, and put it with the red handle. And on this rake down here, I want to take the broom handle off because it's a little bit wider, and it also has a rubber handle on it, which is more comfortable. And I want to put it over here on this yellow one. So, never done this before. So we want to see how it works and see if I can come up with an easier way without damaging my handles. So let's get right into it. So to me, clearly this rake here, I need to take out this rivet on this one. And I think this one here, I just need to get a vise or something and basically slide hammer this one out. So I think that's the technique I'm going to use. And let me see. This one is just a screw. I think I just take the screw out and then I'm going to sand this down to the right size. So this one will be easy. So I think the problem child is going to be this one up here. So let's get into that one. All right, so I got my vise clamped down to this table. I hope that's enough mass to counter the little tapping. I don't think we have to tap too hard, so let's give it a whirl and see if I can get this, this little rake out of the red handle. It's coming a little bit. So half an inch. So it's working. I'll keep at this and then I'll let you know when I get it out. There you have it. Alright, so to get this handle out of this wider rake, I'm going to have to do the same slide hammer deal, but I'm going to have to get this little rivet thing out first. So let's work on that, and then we'll slide hammer this wider one. Alright, I'm trying to get underneath that edge of that thing with the screwdriver. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alright. I'll take it. It's just like a little nail. It's just like a little nail. So that it was rusty, so it just came right out. So now, we'll jackhammer this guy, slide hammer style, in the vise, and switcheroo him. Let's see if we can get this one out. Well, we got a half inch on this one too. I'd love to stop at the half inch mark. Sheesh. I'm working my way off camera here. And they're pretty good. Yep, you got part of it loose. All right. Well, I still got to get this part off. How nice. All right, well, we'll see what I have to do next. All right, looking at this, I actually think getting it off is going to require me to tap it back on a little bit, I think. See, I think it'll loosen up. And then I can dig the wood out. See? Look at that wood out of it. So it'll loosen up. And then, look at that, see? Get that wood out. Ha ha ha! Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, get the rest of that wood. A couple more little pieces in there. Ta-da! Out with the old, in with the new. Look at that monster. Yikes. And I think when I put in the new one, there's a hole in there, see? There's a hole in it. And I might be able to put another, probably a screw or a bolt through it. So we'll see. So now I can put it into my new handle. Yay! All right, done with the red one. Now it's time to do the green one. With the green handle. This one was so loose, it was just hand tight. There's just a couple of nuts holding these on. And there's that one. And then this one, I think I'm just gonna have to hold the bottom and unscrew the top. There we go. I'll just tap that out. Maybe use my little hammer. There we go. I'm gonna free up this handle. If I can. Oh no, I'm gonna have to tap that off too. See if I can. There's no way that's on there that tight. Let me see here. See if I can. There we go. All right, I freed up this handle. I don't even use this broom. So I got that handle free. And I think this one's free too. There we go. So I'm going to loose and voila. So now all I have to do is sand this down to fit in here and put a screw back through it. And that'll be that one. And I'll clean up the other one, the red one, and hammer it in, and we'll be done. So let's get it done. All right, so instead of sanding this down, I decided to just take this little bit of sheet metal and open it up a little bit wider, put a hose clamp on the end, and I'm gonna drill a new hole for the bolt. So we'll get that done. See if I can get this hole drilled on camera. All right. Little bolt should fit in there. Okay. And put on the nut. Woo, barely enough room. Now I think I'm going to go get a washer too. Go get a washer for that. All right, I'm all done with the leaf rake. I'm stoked. Got the hose clamp on it, got the screw in, a little bit of Loctite on there, and I'm just stoked. So out with the old, in with the new on that one. Next up, we're going to do this rake, clean the rust off, and I marked it right here with a little bit of white paint about how far it's going to go in. So I'm going to drill a hole so that we can go ahead and put that bolt back through when we're done, which I think is an overkill. I don't even think we need it, but I'm going to drill a hole in that, and then I'll get back to you and we will pound this in. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but that's what's next. And then we will be done with both of our rakes. Man, I'm irritated. So my screw hole didn't line up initially. So I drilled another one, and that one didn't line up. It was already pounded in, and so I guess I drilled another one, that one didn't line up. So you know what I did? I filled them all in with JB Weld, and I said, forget it. It's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna sand it off a little bit to even out the JB Weld, and then I'm gonna take it outside and repaint it. Now, if that's not honesty, I don't know what is. Good enough. So all the conventional wisdom say you just find a spot and pound it in on the ground. So here goes. It's going. Well, both rakes are done and look great. I'll go ahead and try them out. See how they rake. Give you a little bit of a close up on those bottom parts. Don't look too closely at the red one. But anyway, got a few leaves over here. Let's see how much more comfortable it is. I'm confident it's going to be great. Thanks for watching.